We are live right now. Let me just double check something. Okay, so if you can hear me, leave a comment. Let me know if you can hear. I'm just going to go into my YouTube channel. Comment, let me know if you can hear. I'm just going to go into my... Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let me turn that volume down a little bit. Let me know what you would like to learn as we are going through various lessons. In today's lesson, I thought I would play "Oh Christmas Tree" from my book 100 Left-Hand Patterns, and this is in fake book format, but then I thought I would do an arrangement I did of "Oh Christmas Tree" from my book Jazzed About Christmas. So I'm going to play "Oh Christmas Tree" and I'm going to jazz it up. I will play it as it is, and then I will start to arrange it and show you how you can jazz up "Oh Christmas Tree," which is also known as "O Tannenbaum." But let me switch and go to the overhead view so you can see this. Okay, RJ says, perfect, hear you, thank you. That's great. Okay, let me switch and go to the overhead view. All right, so "O Tannenbaum" or "O Christmas Tree," when we are playing this, and I'm in the key of C major, pretty simple, not too difficult at all. Now, I'm just playing the right hand melody. We have the chords written above. We're in 3/4 time signature. So 3/4 we have 3, 1, 2. Now here this is 1 and a 2, 3, 1 and a 2, 3 and 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're in 3/4 time signature. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to play, if it says C for a C major chord, I'm going to play the C note. I could play an octave. Let me just show you this. Now it says D minor / F. That means you are playing a D minor chord, but we want the F to be on the bottom. So I'm just going to play the F down here. I did not worry about if it had a G7th or if it had a D minor. I just played the one note. So now I could do an octave interval. Now it says G, and then it says G7th. If I'm not doing the 7th and just doing octave, I could do an octave down here and jump up and do the same octave, an octave higher. So I could do that. It just gives a little variation. Now see how it went down? Pretty simple. Not too difficult. Christina from Florida. Love these Christmas lessons showing how to use accompaniment with fake lick. Thank you so much. I would love to know where everyone is watching this. Leave a comment. Let me know. I've had people from Israel, Brazil, Australia, all over the world. Leave a comment. Let me know where you live and then what you would like to see in some of these lessons. So here, watch what we're going to do. I'm going to play the chord below the melody with the right hand. My left hand, I'm just going to play either the octave interval or just the root of the chord. See, my right hand is playing the chord below the melody. Now here it says G/F. So I'm going to do an F with my left hand, but play a G chord with my right hand. See that? And then I'll be on the F already. Then I go to the D minor, to the G. Then it says F/C. I'm going to do an F chord, but play a C with my left hand. So that is what I'm doing. Not too difficult. RJ is from Utah. I'm from Utah as well. It's a great place to be, RJ. I'm biased, but... So, as we were playing this, I'm playing the chord with the right hand. Now, if I'm wanting to jazz it up, I could play what is there as far as the melody, and I could put the chords below, but I could just start to jazz up the rhythm. Now, if you notice, my right hand I was playing the melody, but I was playing the chord below the melody. So then my left hand I was just doing an octave interval. Now I could change the rhythm of that left hand accompaniment pattern, but I'm primarily keeping with the chords with my right hand, the melody on top. Now this is something simple that you could start to do. You could start to do like a whole half left hand walking bass pattern. We have talked about that in previous videos. See how I'm just doing this walking bass pattern? Now, with my right hand, if it said a C major chord, I started adding a major seventh, C major seventh. If it said an F major chord, I started adding an F major seventh. See that? So I started turning all of the chords into sevenths. See how I'm adding the seventh of whatever the chord is, and I'm doing different inversions. If I have an F major seventh chord, as an example, F, A, C, E, well, here I have 4 notes. That means I can have 4 different positions. When F is on the bottom, it's called root position. This is F major seventh, F, A, C, E. There's my F major seventh in root position. If I put the F up on top, this is an F major seventh first inversion, A, A, C, E, F. If I put the A up on top, then I have second inversion, C, E, F, A. It's an F major 7th chord, second inversion. If I put the C up on top, this is an F major 7th, third inversion. Root, first, second, third inversion. If I put the E back up on top, we're back to root position again. So I can take any of these chords and play different positions, different inversions of the chord. Now, with that, I'm putting the melody on top. Our ears hear the melody first. Whatever note is on top, that is what our ears pick out. Oh, RJ, why always put the chord harmony below the melody? Oh, well, that's what I was just talking about, actually. So the melody, our ear instantly listens for whatever note is on top. So when we are listening for a melody, if you have 4-part harmony, where you have a bass, a tenor, and then you have an alto, and then you have the soprano. Well, whatever note is on top, that's the note that stands out the most. It's the melody. It's what we hear. So when we are playing and keeping the melody, I want that melody to stand out. So I'm putting the chords below it. Now, conversely, you could, modal jazz is characterized by playing with the modes. Usually it's the 7th chord with the left hand. Now I can do root position, I can do, let's say I keep these all in root position, and I'm going to move up according to my C major scale to give you an example. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's my C major scale. The C major 7th chord, this is root position. And then I'm going to shift every note over to the right. This is the D minor 7th chord, root position. Shift it over to the right again. Now we have the E minor 7th chord. Shift it over to the right again. Now we have the F major 7th. If I keep going to the right, G dominant 7th. If I keep going to the right again, we have A minor 7th. If I go to the right again, I have B minor 7 flat the 5th. And then if I go to the right again, I have the C major 7th. C major 7th, D minor 7th, E minor 7th, F major 7th, G 7th, sometimes referred to as G dominant 7th, A minor 7th, B minor 7th, B minor 7 flat the 5th. Have to remember, we took that down. That's my B major 7th. There's my B. Here's my B minor 7th, B minor 7 flat 5. See that? So this is B minor 7 flat the 5th, and then we end back up with C major 7th. Well, I could do this with my left hand, just moving up. My left hand is just doing 7th chords, moving up according to the C major scale. I'm trying not to add too many extra notes with the right hand. We could really embellish this quite a bit. My left hand is just playing the 7th chords, and I'm moving up. You could start to add 9th chords with the right hand. If I have a C major 7th, C, E, G, B, if I add the D up on top, that becomes my 9th. C major 7, sometimes they'll say C major 7 add 9, like that, right there. Well, I could put the D here and do a C octave interval here. This is a voicing of the 9th. See that? This is a voicing of F major 9th. I could do the same thing with G. If you start doing a lot of jazz, they'll start doing a lot of 9th chords. So they're doing different 9th chords, and it's a fun way to start to play something, whether you're doing a minor 9th or a major 9th, major 9th, minor 9th, but you could incorporate that. See, I'm doing the 9th, but I'm keeping the melody on top. Kind of fun, just a different way that you could start to play around with it. I'd like to show you a simple way. This is my book, Jazzed About Christmas, and this has 18 Christmas songs in the key of C for early intermediate level students. So this is easier than what I've been playing right here. But there are 18 fun Christmas songs in here. I'm going to do O Christmas Tree and show you how I arranged this. With this one, I wanted to do this little left-hand pattern. We have a perfect 5th interval, and then we play that twice. Then we play the minor 3rd, then we do the major 3rd. This has often been referred to as Baby Elephant Walk, a left-hand pattern. Really, it's just combining the minor and the major triad together. But Henry Mancini did Baby Elephant Walk using this left-hand pattern, and it became very popular. It was used before then, but I'm using that with this. Now, with the right hand, and we're changing 3/4 to 4/4. Here, I'm actually doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we could play it as eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and dun 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 dun. I wrote it as quarter notes, so it's a little more straight. We do this little rubato, which means, you know, kind of free or robbed rhythm. Kind of a fun little way to play "Oh Christmas Tree," and again, we're just practicing doing this left-hand pattern. You can take any song obviously you enjoyed the world there. See, my left hand, I'm keeping this steady rhythm, okay? That's all I'm doing. It's very, very simple. It's a simple pattern anyone can play. Visions of Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown is all about jazz music, okay? And that is what you are playing, because even the Christmas time is here. It's all ninth chords. That's what you're doing. I would need to listen to the song or look at the music again, but that's what you're doing, is playing ninth chords. And it's fun because when you start putting that together, that's exactly what Charlie Brown Christmas is all about. Let me switch to my front view right here. Okay. Hopefully that helped. For the next few weeks, I'm going to be coming out with these videos Monday through Friday, and we're only doing this for a few weeks, doing these daily video lessons from Monday through Friday at 10 o'clock, because at the start of the new year, we're actually going to do a private membership within YouTube where only members who have a monthly subscription will be able to access these videos. And we'll have two different packages. I think one will be like $3.99 per month, and the other one will be $24.99 per month, which compared to an actual piano lesson where you are getting a piano lesson and that's one per week usually. You can't even pay that price for one piano lesson that is a 30-minute lesson, and we are doing daily, all these daily piano lessons. So we're going to be doing that first part of starting in January of 2021. We're going to start, and it'll be a private membership just for the monthly members. Only monthly members will be able to access those videos. They will only be shown to the members. So that is something we're going to be coming out with, and I'm excited about that. And I'll tell you more about that as we get closer. If you have not yet purchased this book, I'd love to have you check that out. And then this book, Jazzed About Christmas, is more for beginner to early intermediate level. You can check both of those out. You can get the PDF books on my website, musicmotivation.com. If you are a member of the Essential Piano Exercise course already, those books are already included. The PDF books are already part of that. If you want the paperback books, then you would need to go to Amazon.com to buy the paperbacks. I just put a spiral binding on it. We used to actually produce the spiral binding books, but there was so much more of a demand for PDF books that we stopped producing the spiral bound books, and we only have Amazon produce and ship those out. But they don't put the spiral binding on. They only do paperback. But you can actually take it to your local print company, and then they can cut off the edge and put that's what I did with this one, to put a spiral binding on. It's much better to have a spiral bound book, trust me. Let's see, RJ, sound lag, back to normal. Yeah, for some reason there's been a sound lag, and I think sometimes it's when I'm going from one camera to the next. I apologize about that. I would like to end this by reading a poem from my book, Poetry That Motivates, and this is titled, Each Day a New Beginning. So this is what it says. Each day, this is page 24 from the book, Poetry That Motivates. It says, each day a new beginning. Be strong and be faithful. Be humble and take heart. Each canvas a new beginning. Each brushstroke a new start. Begin again, paint anew the colors of the sky and sea. Your black background has become your mat. Paint over your past, for it never can last beyond the present day. Be wise and be virtuous, be courageous and be true. Each day a new beginning, each minute a new and better you. So that is the poem today that I wanted to share with you from my book, Poetry That Motivates. Hope you guys will have a great day today. Let me know what you would like to learn in tomorrow's lesson. Since we are in the Christmas season, a lot of individuals have requested Christmas songs. So I've been teaching Christmas songs, and I think it's a perfect time of year to teach Christmas songs. So for the next few weeks, I'm just going to be teaching Christmas songs. If there is something else you would like to learn, let me know. And we can learn how to play from a fake book. We can learn about chords, theory. I want to create these videos for you. So leave a comment. Let me know what you would like to learn. Today is the last day to purchase my Essential Piano Exercise course. The price is $199 for the course, and you have lifetime access to that course, and it has 27 of my books in PDF format, and I am actually continuing to create videos for all of those books. I don't have all of the videos up within the course yet. It'll take me a few years probably, but you have lifetime access to the course. But for everyone who purchases the course today, and today's the last day to do this, you can purchase the entire course, plus for $1 extra you can add on the Cool Song series, which has over 163 cool songs that I've composed. You get the PDFs, and you also get to have the accompaniment, the minus tracks that I've created. They have drums, guitars, keyboard, synth sounds, plus video lessons that I've already filmed for all of those. So that is something you can look into. Also, if you are a piano teacher, for an extra $1.95, you can add on a lifetime studio license where you can print out all 27 of my books that I have right now for all of your students for life. It's really an amazing deal. On my website, if you purchase a studio license just for one of my books, as an example, it's $59.95 just for one studio license to print out the books for the students in your studio. So if you're a piano teacher, today is the day to purchase the Essential Piano Exercise course, add on the Cool Song series for $1, and then add on the studio license for an extra $2. So let me know if you have any questions, but I look forward to our lesson tomorrow, and I'm excited and can't wait to share some fun things that we can do. Tomorrow I had wanted to take some traditional Christmas music and then make it sound new age and classical, and almost like we're doing Beethoven or Mozart, or we have some very traditional sounding pieces. But let me know what you would like to learn. Leave a comment below any videos that you would like to have me come out with and produce, any Christmas songs right now that you would like to have me teach. Leave a comment, and then we'll start teaching you how to play those. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Check out my other videos on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jerald Simon, JeraldSimon. If you have not subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share these videos with family and friends, anyone who would like to watch these and learn more about playing the piano the fun way. I often refer to it as piano fundamentals, emphasis on the word fun. It's the practical application of music theory, how we apply the music theory. We have music theory on one hand, and then we have the practical application on the other, and I want to teach students how to take that theory and actually apply it and do something with it. So you're not just learning this abstract music theory, you're learning how to apply it by playing with a fake book or taking any of your music, sheet music that you have, and embellishing it, arranging it, and making music of your own. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. See you. Bye.